deal with airplane peanuts.
How many times did you just get pulled randomly before you became a regular?
I think twice, maybe
Twice.
3 times.
Okay.
Once I did it in LA in like 2016 or something.
Oh, wow. So like, how long have you been a fan of the show?
Probably like 3 years, 2
Yeah.
years. I listened to like a lot of the episodes back to back. You know, it was great. It's like a celebration of humanity.
Yeah. Me and my friends in college used to put that on the TV and just for hours watch it.
Yeah.
We would not even watch it weekly, so we had more than one to watch at a time. It's just to binge it. Does it feel weird becoming from a fan of the show and now you're a character on that show?
Yeah. I'm like a recurring character, cast member. But yeah, it feels awesome. You know, it's like, it's not even real. Like, it's like, is it the same show? I mean, it's changed states. So I don't know. It just feels different. But yeah, I mean, it's a huge honor. Like, I love it. It's like, it shows you people, how different people act. And like, it's a crash course in what people are like. And Tony's so good at making fun of them and how to like make fun of them and how to process people, because he just processes people. So it's like, it's a great skill to have.
And he knows so much about every sort of like culture or any sort of like he has these jokes about such specific things. I feel like that you have to be almost like world educated on to even think of these jokes. Like some things go over my head just because I don't even get the reference. And he seems like he can make a joke about any sort of person, about a specific thing. It's almost like an educational thing in a certain way.
Yeah, I mean, everything comes into play when he's making fun of them. Every little part of his life informs that. So you get to see a peek into his mind. Yeah. And it's great.
So becoming a recurring guest and then having the 60 seconds to do every week, writing those jokes, is there a difference between writing your 60 seconds for your recurring guest spot and writing your maybe longer material? Or do you think that your style is in that short punchline anyway, so it doesn't seem to matter?
I don't really change it up. I do the same thing. Yeah, I try to do the same thing. I just write however I normally write, how I did for open mics. I think open mics are a great training for that kind of format, because there's that pressure to come up with new stuff. People are watching you every week, so you don't want to make your friends listen to the same jokes over and over.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it's similar. But yeah, I mean, obviously this is like a real audience. They're not as grumpy, so it's just, you got to account for that, and you know, maybe be a more kinder person than open mics, and not shock them too much.
Right. Or at least in the beginning.
Yeah.
You're up there, and obviously it's a room that you're performing in for an open mic or a regular show. It's just those people. You might be filming it to put on your own platforms, but when you're doing that show, Kill Tony, you know, it's these people in this room, but it's also hundreds of other thousands of people that are, I don't know if that sentence made sense, hundreds of thousands of other people that are going to see it after this and listen to it, you know, for weeks to come.
Yeah.
So is that pressure different, knowing that there's a way bigger audience? Like, this audience that you see with your eyes is just the tip of the iceberg compared to, you know, the comments that you could get or feedback that you could get online.
Yeah. It was really nerve-wracking when I first did it. I was out of breath. I ran up on stage.
It's funny when the people run up when they get called out and they sprint up on stage in the first 10 seconds. It's just
yeah, because they're so excited. They don't know what to do. But yeah, I mean, the real audience is back home. I mean, not the real audience. The audience back home is definitely a consideration. But I really can't focus on that. I just got to focus on the audience there in front of me. And if I can make them laugh, hopefully I can make the rest laugh. But they're a good indicator.